Is the reason for this season.
And you are to give the name Jesus.
Santa Maria, in Bethlehem a child is born. To save the world God sent his son. A lowly birth in manger lay. She placed his head upon the hay. La madre del niño Jesús es la mujer virgen María. Y su nacimiento santo, el ángel Gabriel lo anunciaba. La madre del niño Jesús es la mujer virgen María. Y su nacimiento santo, el ángel Gabriel lo anunciaba. Around the cradle 3 wise men, with gifts of gold, myrrh, frankincense, and all take joy to call him king. This day it said new joy he bring. La madre del niño Jesús es la mujer virgen María. Y su nacimiento santo, el ángel Gabriel lo anunciaba. La madre del niño Jesús es la mujer virgen María. Y su nacimiento santo, el ángel Gabriel lo anunciaba. Chosen of God to bring the child into this world so meek, so mild. No greater love can man contest, of peace, goodwill, and righteousness. La madre del niño Jesús es la mujer virgen María. Y su nacimiento santo, el ángel Gabriel lo anunciaba. La madre del niño Jesús es la mujer virgen María. Y su nacimiento santo, el ángel Gabriel lo anunciaba. La madre es María, 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 lo anunciaba. Santa María, oh Santa María, Santa María, oh Santa María, Santa María, oh Santa María, Santa María, oh Santa María.
Ladies and gentlemen, say good morning to the one and only Kev.
Morning, morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Good morning.
Now, I was confused, right? Because I know this gentleman as a theater practitioner. I know him playing parang and thing as well in bands. I know him dancing at Malik folk performers. I know him teaching. I didn't know your name was Kev.
That in itself is a story.
Let me hear the story now, please, because I want to call you Anton so bad.
So since this song has been released, I have not gotten used to the name Kev.
Where it come from?
So Kev is actually half of my middle name. My middle name is Kevon. I had one friend who used to call me Kevin. He passed away sadly last year. So when we were producing this song, my friend was like, you have a sobriquet? I was like, well, no, not really. He's like, have a middle name? I was like, well, yes, I do. It's Kevon. And he was like, I like that. I was like, and I told him this story. And then he was like, well, we stick with that. So I'm still getting used to everybody saying Kev. So I hear Kevin, I'm like, huh? Oh, yeah, that's me. Yeah.
But tell me about this rhythm that you guys are on the Nochebuena.
Yeah,
rhythm.
so the Nochebuena rhythm was produced by Greg's Music,
Right.
otherwise known as Gregory. It was literally an idea that came out of, he was writing music for something else. And I was like, so why am I don't want a song too? And he said, well, I'm going to write something for you. And when you write it, maybe we could turn it into something else. And it just literally spawned into a whole rhythm. Yeah?
Nice. One of the other artists on the rhythm is here with us this morning. Let's say good morning to Shakura Simon. Shakura, join us on set, please. So tell me about your piece. I heard Kev's piece clearly was about Santa Maria, mother. What's your own about on the rhythm?
My song is Vena Celebra, which means come celebrate the birth of Jesus.
Oh, nice. Well, this is Christmas. Let me celebrate the birth of Jesus. Shakura, ladies and gentlemen, on the Nochebuena Riddim.
Nacimiento del Señor, celebramos juntos el nacimiento del Señor, celebramos juntos el nacimiento del Señor, celebramos juntos el nacimiento del Señor. Ven mamá, ven papá, ven todo el mundo, Es el tiempo para celebrar Jesucristo, el Salvador que Dios nos prometió para salvarnos del pecado. Celebramos juntos el nacimiento del Señor. 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 El ángel Gabriel apareció a María para dar la noticia, la voluntad divina, la favorecida de Dios aceptó y dado a luz al niño. Celebramos juntos el nacimiento del Señor. 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 Ven todo el mundo, es el tiempo para celebrar un nacimiento inolvidable, sin duda. Ven los padres y ven aquí, amigos, es la Navidad, lo alabamos. Celebramos juntos el nacimiento del Señor. Celebramos el nacimiento del Señor. Celebramos juntos el nacimiento del Señor. Celebramos juntos el nacimiento del Señor.
I'll walk with the right dress for this boy. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Shakura Simmons. Shakura, how long have you been doing parang?
Since 2017.
Okay, and how you enjoy the experience of having to sing in Spanish? Do you speak Spanish fluently?
No, I don't.
So how do you?
But I just enjoy parang. So it's something I love to do.
So along the way, I always wonder about people who sing in Spanish, like traditional parang in Spanish all the time. Like you do pick up the language along the way. Kinda, poquito.
Very nice. Okay.
Have a little thing. But thank you so much, Shakura, for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Enjoy the rest of your day, Shakura. Of course, we're getting ready to wrap up on the Now Morning Show this morning. Cecilia Salazar has been our guest host for today. And Sal, how did you enjoy the experience?
It was wonderful. Thank you so much, Kimberly and Jaron. Thank you so much for, being so helpful and warm and generous and, accommodating. And thank you to all the crew and staff and makeup and everybody.
We seem to be having some challenge with your mic. Shakura, let me a mic then again. Yeah, you get to sing parang now, Sal. You're good to.
She is wearing the perfect outfit.
Watch now. I was watching her performance just now with the
Perfect.
Yes, you come prepared.
Yes.
Very Daisy Foster.
But thank you so much, Kimberly, Jaron, and to all the crew and staff and makeup. Everybody was so helpful and accommodating, and that's what it's about, Trinidad and Tobago and TTT. And the Now Morning Show. Thank you very much for having me. I hope that I'll be here again.
Thank you so much for being here with us this morning, Sal, and for sharing with us. And you did a great job as far as I'm concerned. We even got rave reviews, so I feel like you're doing a good job. And Kimberly, as usual, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
I look forward to, I think you're going to be here for the rest of the week, more or less, right?
I'm not sure, but now that I see Cecilia in her Christmas red, I'm glad I have on my Christmas green. And I'm looking at you.
I'm greenish.
Greenish.
I'm greenish. Like you can kind of see the, I don't know, it's not as green as your green.
Yes, but
a
you can
green,
see that
a greenish.
we're very,
Yes,
see,
Christmas.
a very nice mix. Or should I say a very nice mix?
Guys, I want to encourage each and every one of you to make a difference today now, because together we aspire and together we achieve. Do enjoy the rest of your day. I wonder if Kev can run back. Kev, run back on set now, man. Sal, let me mic there. We end the show nice. Kev, give you a little piece of the Santa Maria to go. The Nochebuena Riddim, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Kev, take me out.
Santa Maria. Do not be afraid, Mary. For unto you a child is born, unto you a son is given.
And you are to give him the name Jesus.
Jesus. In Bethlehem a child is born. To save the world God sent his son. A lowly birth in manger lay. She placed his head upon the hay. La madre del niño Jesús es la mujer virgen.